Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Monday, August 10th. You'll be interested to know. Today is National Southmore's Day. This gooey tradition celebrates campfire making with chocolate and toasted marshmallow layered on graham crackers, bringing friends and family together outdoors. Join in by toasting a marshmallow, sharing a s'more, and making sweet memories under the stars go celebrate with a smile and a cheer. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. Monday at Ocean Beach. This morning, it's looking 4 to 5 feet with choppy conditions. Winds are onshore at 8 miles per hour and will increase slightly throughout the day. By noon, expect wave heights to drop to 3 to 4 plus feet as the wind picks up to 14 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 6 a.m. with a 1 foot incoming low tide when the west-northwest swell is 5.5 feet at 9 seconds and the onshore wind is 8 miles per hour. The first high tide on Monday will be 5 feet at 11:30 a.m., followed by a 3-foot low tide just before 4. The nearshore buoy in San Francisco Bar reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Choppy conditions persist with waves ranging from 3 to 4 plus feet through the period. Wednesday offers slightly larger surf, peaking at 3 to 5 feet, though still choppy. Thursday sees a return to 3 to 4 plus feet, but with persistent onshore winds, making for challenging conditions. Overall, expect a consistent swell without much improvement in surf quality. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 60 degrees with 9 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:09 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:22. It looks like we're in for some partly sunny skies today with a high near 64 and a moderate southwest breeze around 12 miles per hour. If you're inland, it will hit a high of 67. Tonight, expect mostly cloudy skies with a low around 58 and a light southwest wind around 10 miles per hour. Looking ahead in the weather. This morning, it's mostly cloudy and it feels like 60 degrees with 9 mile per hour wind. The sunset will take place at 8:09 and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:22. It looks like we're in for some mostly cloudy skies today with a high around 60 and a mild breeze. Tonight, expect continued mostly cloudy conditions with a low of 56 and light winds picking up a bit. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, the federal government is expected to implement a plan that will reduce California's water supply by an estimated 10% through the year 2028. This reduction, amounting to approximately 440,000 acre-feet annually, is part of a broader strategy due to ongoing water scarcity conditions. With major reservoir levels at record lows, the uncertainty surrounding water management continues to escalate tensions among the states sharing the Colorado River. As negotiations stall, California's water suppliers are left without a stable long-term plan, complicating future water conservation efforts and resource allocation. Now on to sports. Caitlin Clark will not face suspension after the Women's National Basketball Association rescinded her 8th technical foul of the season, according to Kareem Copeland of ESPN. This ruling came after Clark received the foul during a game against the Chicago Sky on Saturday. The Indiana Fever appealed the decision, as head coach Stephanie White confirmed to reporters. Had the suspension occurred, Clark would have missed an upcoming game against the New York Liberty on Tuesday. She received the technical after making contact with an official while stepping out of bounds. Clark's 7 technical fouls are the most in the league this year. The 3-time All-Star is averaging 21.5 points and 8.0 assists per game this season. In local sports, the Giants dropped the finale to the Tigers 3-1 at Oracle Park, falling to 49-69 despite 8 strong innings from Logan Webb. The bullpen couldn't hold it, with Sam Hentges taking the loss. Rafael Devers and Drew Gilbert each had 2 hits. Tonight, San Francisco opens a 3-game set with the Astros at Oracle. First pitch, 6:45. Blade Tidwell squaring off with Hayden Wesneski as the club looks to snap a 2-game skid. Catcher Daniel Susak is day-to-day with a knee contusion after X-rays came back clean. Good news for the rookie backstop. Over at the Warriors, Golden State brought back Gary Payton II, along with D'Anthony Melton and Charles Bassey, rounding out the bench around Steph Curry. Moses Moody is targeting a September return, with Curry's extension talks looming as camp approaches. The Niners got good news, too. Kyle Shanahan expects to coach Thursday's preseason opener against the Titans after his car accident, though the injury list keeps growing, with Kittle, Guerrero, and Nick Bosa all working back. Down in San Jose, Macklin Celebrini signed a 5-year, $94 million extension, making him the highest-paid player in NHL history. In top news, crews are battling wildfires in the western United States and Canada. Evacuation orders are in place across parts of the western United States and southwest Canada, as extremely hot and dry conditions fuel the spread of wildfires in the region. The National Interagency Fire Center reported 183 new fires, including 8 large ones, since Saturday. More than 30,000 personnel with over 640 crews are assigned to the fires. In Utah, close to a dozen active wildfires have scorched more than 300,000 acres. Tragically, 2 pilots died battling the Widemouth 2 fire in Fish Lake National Forest. A state of emergency has been declared in British Columbia, prompting more than 20,000 evacuations. In business news, the number of stocks beating the Standard & Poor's 500 is the highest in 4 years. There is reason to believe that this number should rise. Investor focus turns to key consumer and wholesale inflation data due this week as the pace of earnings reports slows. A deeper look into the stock market's rally to record highs shows that the market of stocks is doing much better than it appears on the surface. Earlier this year, there was concern that the market's rally was too narrow, driven by a small number of mega-capitalization technology companies. However, that has changed. The more stocks participating in the rally, the merrier. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is up 1% over the weekend to $65,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over $1,900. And XRP is up 1.5% to $1.03. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them sunny morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Scientists have finally created what might be the only thing that can get metheds to eat their veggies: protein lettuce. By inserting pig genes into the chloroplasts of lettuce and tobacco cells, researchers grew produce containing the animal protein myoglobin, they report in a new study. This could pave the way to reducing environmentally destructive meat consumption. Study lead author Alexia Groff stated, "Our study demonstrates that higher plants can stably produce myoglobin." The lettuce and tobacco plants yielded about 800 milligrams and 810 milligrams of myoglobin protein per kilogram of their dry weight. Researchers are optimistic, but caution that safety and sustainability need further proof. And in entertainment news, James Gunn has officially shut down a major rumor regarding a sequel to The Batman. One of the most intriguing trailers released this past week is for A24's Primetime, featuring Robert Pattinson as Chris Hansen. The film has captured significant attention, earning over 6 million views in its first day. Pattinson is experiencing the best period of his career, with roles in Primetime and The Odyssey, along with an upcoming role in Dune Part 3. However, The Batman Part 2 has been delayed to February 18, 2028, and Gunn has denied rumors of back-to-back filming. The cast includes Pattinson, Colin Farrell, Andy Serkis, and Scarlett Johansson. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American journalist and author Robert Quillen. And he said, "Character is made by what you stand for, reputation by what you fall for." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Ocean Beach.